Hello, this is Rainbow Rising Freedom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have messages for the Divine Feminine. I got a beautiful response from Divine Feminines in regards to their path and encounter with Divine Masculine and the consequences. And I'm really touched by the open-heartedness and beautiful comments that I received. So I want to thank you for that. You make me feel safe. And the message that I was getting from the Spirit is actually really exciting because the Spirit says, hey, I really can't wait to taste the lemonade you make out of the lemons that I gave you, right? So, there's this saying like turning lemons into a lemonade. Any bitter experience you can alchemize into something amazing if you believe in yourself, if you don't give up on yourself, if you believe that you are an eternal being. At any point you can tap into the ancient powers of Egypt, of Mesopotamia, I feel, of Iraq, right, of Greece. And really, you have so many reasons to celebrate yourself, Divine Feminine. And I feel that turbulent journey that you went through with Divine Masculine showed you the way to yourself. I know it didn't feel like this in the moment, in the process of grieving. You couldn't see past your pain. But the empathy, the compassion you emanate right now because of what you went through, your essence is healing. Your energy heals people. It embraces them. You give people a spiritual hug, Divine Feminine, just by existing. Your role, your purpose can be many, really. But the highest goal or above is for you to be there for people, is for you to be you. And Spirit just can't wait for you to master that lemonade recipe and really let everyone taste it, show people who you are, how you dare to stand out. Despite all the bullying and jealousy and all the shady situations, maybe from your closest friends or relatives, I was feeling very strongly today that you really are supported in shining your brightest light, Divine Feminine, and you should not dim your light for anyone, even out of your own feeling of safety. Of course you attract attention whenever you are you, whenever you look beautiful, you feel great, you take care of yourself. I know that every pure-hearted Divine Feminine wants to share her joy. Whenever you experience something happy, a moment of joy, you want to run to everybody you know just to give it to them, just to allow them to be happy too. You always want to share everything you have with others. And your openness is something that is very rare, very unique on the planet, and that's why it was abused. I was getting that people did not know how to handle different energies. I did not know how to handle your honesty, your beauty that you probably inherited from your grandmothers, from your mothers, and your whole line, I feel, was very special. And now it is time for you to be prosperous, Divine Feminine. That energy you're embracing right now, something's shifted, and in that portal of 777 that we're experiencing today, as I'm recording this, This is the 7th of July 2023, and if you add 2 and 3, you also have 7. You have 777. Not everybody knows that, so I thought I better explain. I literally got 2 cars, one after another, and one's registration plate was 888, stands for abundance, and another was right behind it was 777. In this portal, Divine Feminine, with your Kundalini divinity, you are manifesting your prosperity, your emerald empire, and you so deserve it. You know why? Because you are the only one out of so many that will not hoard it for herself, that will know how to wisely distribute it, that will know how to not overdo it, okay? You know what matters in life. You walk your life with integrity, despite many mistakes, maybe. You're not perfect. Nobody is. If you made a mistake and you know it, try to correct it, okay? Try to apologize and correct it. I mean, we're all in the process of becoming adults, becoming responsible adults. So we trip here and there, but it's good to take responsibility of whatever situation sooner or later. And you know, the universe supports you. So I was getting that we are getting bread from the source. At this point, if you dare to walk the path of your purpose and you have nothing, you will be provided. And that money, whatever path, however it will come to you, it's coming through something or someone, but it's coming from God, it's coming from source that provides for you as you walk your path, okay? If you are thinking but still hesitating to begin something, I feel like this is a great time of realization that you will never actually feel fully perfect and ready for that project to begin, but you are highly encouraged to start walking that path, and your guides will walk with you. So you will never be without an answer, but you will not know the answer ahead. So you have to begin, whatever that is. You might discover a new power within yourself, something that can be scary because it's so strong, but you're asked to claim it. This is the energy from heavens. This is energy, I feel, of Isis, Egyptian energy, that is asking for you to embody it. You're a vessel, and I think the more you heal, the more lightly energy flows through you, and you can be a channel for many beautiful ancient and extraterrestrial energies if you want it, if you allow it. And I think it's a beautiful path of service as long as it helps humanity. You are asked to believe here, so walk by faith. I feel Divine Feminine, you are here to help others. Even if you're establishing business and you're really focusing on yourself right now, on your own well-being, you're being asked to prioritize yourself, be your own priority at this point. Heal from trying to save everyone, okay? You really need to take care of yourself, because that path that you're walking, it really takes so much of focus and energy. You can't really be spilling out of your emotional cup too much. You really need to keep your emotions balanced. So if you're around someone who, you know, despite their best intentions and your best intentions tends to trigger you, it's better to be away. You're being asked to really be intelligent about how you live at the moment. No excuses anymore. No 50-50. You're really asked to commit. There's wiser people that you can reach out to. There's people wiser than you, and you're being asked to just get guidance, ask for advice. You don't have to do what people tell you or what people advise you, but it's healthy to get another perspective that can add something to your point of view. I feel Divine Feminine like you've really emerged from the ashes, and whatever you're doing, like people see that and you shine really bright. You're guided by the star of your destiny, and you are really expressing something or beginning to express something that you've been really studying. So I feel some of you could have been the audience or could have been students, and now you're stepping up and you begin to teach, or you begin to express yourself, you begin to guide others. There's a career shift for you, 1111. On the video that I'm recording, there is a career shift for you, Divine Feminine, and it's big. It asks a lot of you. It asks you to really work on yourself, especially on your habits. Many of us still need to release some unhealthy attachments, unhealthy behaviors, okay? And yes, we do see that, right? We see where change is really calling for our attention, and it's okay to give it time, to take it day by day. I've been listening to that book called Atomic Habits. I highly recommend, even though the intro, first chapter is really rough. It's a personal experience of the author, but there is so much beautiful stuff there about embodying the new identity, and you can actually become a totally new version of you, but you have to override the old scenarios with the new ones. Say, if you want a career shift, you start saying, hey, I'm a designer, I'm a singer, I'm a doctor. And you are inviting the elements of that identity into your life. It might feel like you're lying, but you're actually creating the new you. So there will be gap, of course, in between your one identity and another. You will be swimming through the void and only walking by faith, as I said. So there will be moments that you will really have nothing else but your faith. There's death here in my soul journey oracle card. I love these cards, and usually that card, death, is like the best card ever, because it means you are really saying goodbye to the old you, never going back. You're becoming a better version of yourself. You know why? Because all that excruciating pain, Divine Feminine, I know, I feel it in my veins, in every cell. You've been really through so much. The journey of a twin flame, if this is what you consider what you went through, yes, that really painful and stagnant relationship that maybe you've been really fearing. You couldn't really let go of it, and it's not out of fear, it's just out of still hoping that there will be an opportunity for this dream to come true. But I feel like for many of us, yes, but there's even better dream. There's dream that you don't know of because you haven't dreamed it. This is how good it is. Your lemonade, my Divine Feminine, what you created out of these ashes is just going to be potent, okay? It's a jaw-dropping rise. Many people are now rising. I feel there's a new wave of leaders rising from the ashes, from excruciating experiences that they transmuted. I feel these are divine beings. These are divine beings who've been helped by other divine beings at the right time, at the right moment. Many of us have been really caught and held by other higher beings, okay, in human body. When you think about it, was there a time when you really had nothing and just felt so stuck? And what happened? An angel, right? There was someone there who pulled you out of the mud. I know it. These helpers are all over the world, okay? I know there's many videos on the channel that shed light on bullying, gang stalking, being targeted. Have I seen these things? Experienced these things? Yes. Do I want to put my focus and energy into that? No. Shall we spread awareness about this so that other people don't feel that they are going mad? Sure. Okay? When people speak up about their brutal experiences, other people feel that they have the right to speak up too. They feel empowered. It helps them heal. I feel like you achieved an incredible state of wellness, Divine Feminine, that maybe took 12 years, 20 years for some. But how free are you, Divine Feminine, right now? It's incredible. We are bringing the goddess energy on the planet in this crucial time in the rise of consciousness, and I feel like we're creating that bright future for so many by stepping up, by healing, by speaking our truth, by living our dreams. We're not self-centered. No. We love looking out for others, but the healing energy came from healing ourselves. And that's a different story, right? That hurts. Not many people talk about this, but healing, like even like therapy or energy healing, you know, some aspects of it are really painful. To heal someone else is one story, but to heal yourself, to experience healing, to offer yourself that gift. I'm not talking you healing yourself, but even like healing with others. I mean, there's moments of gentleness, but there's moments that are really rough, and the shadow aspects resurface, and it's not fun. It's not fun. So it really takes a brave soul to heal, and we don't hear that from people. When I first experienced energy healing, I didn't believe in it. I just sat there and I thought, okay, I'm going to see how it feels. And the first thing I felt was pain in my heart chakra, in my throat chakra. It was very strong push, like someone was pushing me with the fist. And this is how I realized, hey, that must be working. If it hurts, it means it's healing me, right? So I went down that path and I accepted it. We are limitless right now, Divine Feminines, and I feel that you can literally do anything you want. You can use your gifts in so many ways. We oftentimes want to know our purpose. You have so many purposes, Divine Feminine. You can sing, dance, paint, you can have your business, you can do body work. You can really do anything you want, or do all of it if you like. There's no limit. Computer science, I hear, you know, and who you were when you encountered your divine masculine and who you are now. Put these versions of you next to each other. Can you believe it? It's like a completely different reality, right? So I really want to congratulate you for going through so much and still embodying that agape love. I feel that unconditional love. Do we feel something for people that hurt us? Sure. Do we have good memories? Do we have love? Of course. But what we choose, what we would choose today, it's a different thing, right? Because what have we developed along the way? Ourselves, our self-love, our self-respect, boundaries, right? Maybe you didn't have boundaries when you met your divine masculine. Divine masculine, I feel in many cases, just mirrors the abandonment wound that we had, that we came into that encounter with, and we really had to release it, right? That situation was God sent, and it was just shedding the light on the problem we hear. God showed us the problem within ourselves. We are not the problem, but there was a problem within. I'm not saying you're the problem, okay? I just recorded a short about that. You can't solve yourself because you're not the problem, and you never have been. At any given moment, you can tap into the feeling of freedom. You can rise above these earthly issues, matters that pile up. Every day there's something to solve, but again, you have this bright future with your current mindset. You can design yourself a new divine feminine. You can choose what you believe in. You can manifest whatever you put your mind to. You have the tools now, right? You have the tools, divine feminine. All that excruciating journey that started after you met your divine masculine and maybe he disappeared, it actually put you on the path to discovering all these healing tools. Did it hurt? I bet. Did it create opportunities? Of course. And you survived. More than that, you're making that lemonade out of this bitter lemon experience, and you're rising like Phoenix. You are becoming the queen. Let's face it, you embody the energy of queen. And wherever you are, you dare to empower other women, other feminines, and men, everybody. There's no space for jealousy, for competition. You are in such harmony with yourself, divine feminine, and you know how precious it is to be in harmony with others, okay? Whenever you feel the water boiling within yourself, you walk away, you breathe. You're starting to understand your own limitations. You are starting to understand really how to handle your emotions in most challenging situations, and that's a gift. I feel there's stuff that we're called to let go of. Really, I was getting signs about like losing weight and slimming, and I'm like, hey spirit, are you okay? God loves all shapes and sizes, hey? And then again, a few weeks after, I just land in this like gathering of the Slim World, and it was taking place in a church, and I'm like, what's going on here? That must be a sign. That must mean something. Do you want me to lose weight? Do you want me to limit my world or simplify it? And I just couldn't figure it out. And it took a moment for me to just like shift my attention to something different, just relax my mind, stop thinking even. And then it just dawned on me. You need to drop the emotional weight. You're heading straight into your Eden, into your paradise. You're gonna live your dreams, your wildest dreams, and beyond that. You're not taking that old luggage of resentment of, oh, I really wanted you to be this and you haven't. No, you really know how to make the right choice for you, Divine Feminine. You know what's healthy for you, right? You know how to drop that emotional weight now. This is the time of forgiveness. That's what I'm talking about. Really, I was getting so many signs about climbing the mountain of forgiveness being such a transformational thing for us. And it's challenging, but it's so worth it, because no matter where in the world you go, you take yourself with you, right? Wherever you go, there you are, Divine Feminine. And you want to take the best version of yourself with you. You want to take the shiny, happy person with pure light heart. You don't want to carry any residue of fighting, struggle, resentment. You're not taking that. You're not taking that. You're going too high to take that. You don't want to carry that weight. You'll be carried in the arms of the beloved, I hear. God, Goddess, the fifth dimensional energy is literally like taking its arms, energetic arms, to take you home, to take you to that beautiful paradise that awaits you, because you've done so much work, you went through so much, and you successfully achieved that beautiful unconditional love stage, love level. You don't want to control, you release control, you release the attachment to the effect, to the result, to the outcome. You love, but you don't expect, and you are just so thankful. To have gone through that turbulent journey, because you emerged out of it. I really want to finish now, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.